What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Fallout New Vegas video. We're currently in this whorehouse slash hotel area where we're trying to figure out what happened to the missing child in the office area for that one captain. And we stumbled upon West Side, which I didn't even know existed, and we just so happened to come to it. Now we're talking to this guy.
Good to see you again.
Tell me about the co-op.
The co-op is comprised of West Side locals and run by Clayton and Tanine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op.
You have a problem with the NCR?
I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
Goodbye.
Take care.
I think the Followers of the Apocalypse headquarters is in Freeside, just outside New Vegas.
Don't see many of your kind here in the casa. Women, I mean, who ain't working.
Aren't you kind of old to be doing this?
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but Pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
Jesus Christ. You work for Pretty Sarah?
That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
Tell me about Sweetie.
She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her.
What do you know about Jimmy?
I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
What do you know about Dermot and St. James?
Those boys been living here a while now. They sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her. She says he's peculiar, but who isn't?
Alright, goodbye.
Sorry, man, but my services are members only, alright? You might try Sweetie.
I hear you were a slave of Caesar's Legion.
I'm
I
just
actually
a
didn't hear
fantasy
that.
come to life. But you already knew that.
Been working here long?
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back.
Tell me about Pretty Sarah.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about.
Goodbye.
See you.
So, Sweetie.
Hey, honey. Looking for something softer than a man can give you?
You work for Pretty Sarah?
I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip.
Wouldn't you make more money working on the Strip?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
Does St. James pay you for anything unusual?
A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
Alright, 200 caps it is.
St. James has problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. It's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most.
Do you know about Do you know St. James?
Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand.
Goodbye. Guess that's everyone. Well, thank God Get that moaning and shit out of my ears.
We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time?
Look, I found you. Look what I found in your room.
What are you
Show
doing
Teddy
stealing
Bear.
my stuff? That ain't even mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's private. Give it back. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to give to some kid if one came by. We gotta go through this again?
I found his ledger in Dermot's room.
You got his book? Dermot, this bitch got your book. She got your book.
Oh. Yeah, I missed. I don't want to kill him. See that? Mean son of a bitch. Goodbye. Alright. I think that's pretty much the only thing I had to do here in West Side. Fucking weird ass motherfucker deserved to die. Where's militia? Alright, let's head back to that. Then we still do the coyotes, right? Go talk to the captain. Who for some reason didn't go to arrest that one guy for marking cards. Gambling illegally. We finally going over there to arrest that guy? Maybe not. He started walking that way and then turned around.
You with, stranger?
Tell me about those disappearances again.
Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and left. I remember hearing some of the missing folks were doing business with Dermot and St. James, a couple of scavengers from Westside.
What? Why can't
Have you found out what?
St. James and Dermot were behind it? They're dead now.
How do you know? Did you find proof?
I found this evidence in the rooms. They attacked when I confronted them.
Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
Nice. What I earned. 150 caps. Not really that impressive. Whatever, we're done here. Where does that lead me? Oh, we have to go to that vault 22. I didn't even mean to go to the west side. There's really nothing there. Okay, we're going to the vault. Yeah, with the Monte Carlo Suites, and then we stumbled upon west side. We're gonna switch weapons. My weapon's solid, but not my kind of gun. What's up here? Well, this might be Red Rock Canyon. There's a shit ton of cazadors up here. You can literally tell that they're cazadors by the way they move on the map. There's a ranger station or something up here. %1 chance? Brewer's beer bottle bootlegging. Why are my chances of hitting so low? It was really hard to find the key. I don't know why they even bothered locking this. Gauss rifles. Dang, look at the DPS on that. The Gauss rifle was really good in Fallout 3, if I remembered. That shit would one-shot a lot of stuff. And you can use the laser RCW to repair it. Fucking huge. It's like a fucking laser sniper rifle, pretty much. It is like explosive damage. I guess I'll grab the Sunset Sarsaparillas. Strategic nuclear moose, and God said, let them have beer. Oh, it's probably Keith that. Dang, he did make a lot of beer. But, I guess that's the key for the... It's fucking Legion? I don't know. Key for that locked gun safe. Oh, I missed. Man, there's a shit ton of Cazadors up there. I said that bitch flying. Yeah, the Gauss rifle's really good, so it's definitely worth it. Why are there so many Cazadors up here? About to all die. That thing hits like a truck, so the fucking bodies get launched so far. Big Book of Science is no real use for me. That thing is nasty. Didn't know it was in this game for real. Well, no, yeah, I did, because Brotherhood of Steel always had one. Is there any loot here, or is there just a shit ton of Cazadors just for the fuck of it? Looks like it's the latter. I'm pretty sure this goes to Red Rock Canyon, is it not? No, it's Ranger. No, it's Ranger Station Foxtrot. Are they fucking dead or what? Because there's a shit ton of fucking Cazadors. Even more right here. I can't fucking hit him. Oh my god. Yeah, he's hitting the rock. I'm gonna switch back to the matter modulator. If I can find where my items tab is. I don't know why my aim is so bad. My arm's injured. I can't heal. I guess I can use a doctor's bag or a Hydra. Probably just use a Hydra. God. My gosh. Fucking keep hitting me. It makes a lot of sense why I couldn't fucking... Couldn't hit shit. My fucking arm was injured. It was actually kind of worth it. Could have kept it and sold it, but fuck it. Not like I need the money anymore. That's kind of worth it though. You get the, like I said, the best base game meaty armor in the game. In terms of damage resistance. Oh, can't go that way. I'll get up to the ranger station then. Must be a path I need to take, like a road. Nice, Boone got stuck. Somehow. Okay. You get some decent money out of those poison glands. We'll try using the Gauss rifle again. The Gauss rifle. Now that I can actually aim. Or use VATS rather. Hey, Boone actually made it. This is like it would be an entrance to a cave or something. This is back here. This isn't our entrance to west side or what? Various mercs. Oh. Must be it. Oh my gosh. Doing outside west side, bro. I think this is in our entrance. The same place. Yeah, west side, west entrance. We got a substation right here. Some farms. What's up there? Horowitz Farmstead. More fiends. Almost max level. Max level for base game's 30.
Eat this.
It doesn't even one-shot them. It honestly might be worse than the Pew Pew. Well, it has more range since it's a rifle, not a pistol, but... like, the Pew Pew can one-shot fiends if all lasers hit. While the Gauss rifle can shoot them in the same spot and not. Check out this farmstead. Yeah, I don't know, the Gauss rifle kind of disappoints me. I'd almost rather just use the Pew Pew. If I'm close. But for long range engagements, it'd be better, but for close range, definitely gonna be using the Pew Pew. Alright, what's in the shed over here? Oh, this barn. Look at that, just fucking absolutely annihilated them. End up so I get a clear head. Move your head. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Bro, I'm incapable of breaking a bobbing pin. Is that a fucking grenade? The Cazador's over there. Maybe I gave it too much credit. Maybe that was a particularly tough fiend. Yeah, let's see what's inside the shed. Also, the Cazadors have smaller heads than humans. At least the smaller Cazadors do. So... maybe I didn't hit all the beams in the head, and that's why I didn't one-shot it. Oh, there's no entrance to the shed. For mine, then... look at that bunker thing up there. I don't know what that is. There's also something over here. Towards the edge of the map. That's like a safe house of some kind. I feel like the followers of the apocalypse or some shit. West Side, Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Well, see why they call it the Tumbleweed Ranch. Someone here? No. So why would this be considered stealing if no one's even in here? You even get penalized if they catch you stealing. I am with the sugar bombs. I don't even feel bad. Fuck you. Yeah, I think this is a safe house up here. It just seems like it would be. I guess we'll find out which one it is. We already found the Brotherhood of Steel and the NCR. Oh, hello. This far west, huh? They didn't stand a chance that time. They got 12.7 millimeter submachine gun.
Fine by me.
They need to carry some shit. I haven't used the 12.7 millimeter, or I could just say 50 caliber submachine gun yet. For a lot of the guns I have on my person. Can't repair. Shit, 28. Guess I'll max out lockpicking. I guess guns is like the last thing I even care about. I guess we could put points into explosives. Medicine. I'm gonna do Action Girl again. Boone, you can have his brush gun.
Fine by me.
I guess a 10mm submachine gun too. They brought an actual sniper rifle, dude. These legionnaires are getting more and more sophisticated with their weapons. They got one had an assault carbine, one had a 50 caliber submachine gun, one had a brush gun, and the other guy had a sniper rifle. Yeah, follower safe house. See, I told you, bro. I was right on the money. Right on the money. I think that road I was at, just beside. Yeah, it takes you to Jacobstown. This is the edge of the map. I don't know what takes you to that ranger station. It's a Crimson Caravan thing, I think. I think the guards have combat armor, but the thing about it is I Can't carry it. Griffin, where is sacked caravan? Look how eerie the music is. Kind of a waste, but oh well. Let's finally head to this dang vault. Vault 22, I believe it is. I've done this quest line so many times. There's 2 more levels. So we're max. I guarantee I'm gonna hit max level before I beat this game. Especially with the way I'm playing, trying to do most of this stuff. That's where you find these like nymph things. Stay out. Stay out, the plants kill. There's a giant mantis, bro. Vault 22. Warning, system integrity compromised, unauthorized login. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given this sacredity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildren was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep running a log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with high oxygen yield, given the problems these vaults were known to have. It sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange that some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding the oxygen content and systematic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken residence in this vault. I almost ran smack into one of the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Could maintenance look into the duct work? Oh, it's not Keely's stuff. For what I know about this vault, they basically researched an indefinite food source or something with like a fungus, and the fungus spread and infected the people who lived here. Like a bunch of scientists. That's where I came in from, I believe. It is. I guess that's all it says there is to it. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least the ghouls. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Spore carriers. From what I remember, from what I know, those are the scientists and the people who lived here. Until further notice, the door to the caves is to be sealed at all times by order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance.
Can't run.
I didn't even see this motherfucker. Alright, down we go, I suppose. We save. So your office is this way. Can't unlock the little cave thing underneath the overseer's desk. I'd have it for a second and then lose it. Warnings. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggest that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the growl lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found the range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone. In this vault, preliminary tests show that them to be spores of some kind. I've set up some spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may contribute a danger to the people of the NCR.
You're mine.
Medics. I was gonna sell all my jet. I don't even use it. It's really not worth getting addicted to it. I don't feel like. I'm not even sure what fucking addiction even does. Oh, flare fuel I'm gonna end up selling. I'll take the ammo. I'm probably not gonna take this flamer. Where's my alcohol? Where's my beer at? Hell yeah. I got the key card I need for the cave. Who put tire armor in a fucking dresser? Over back to sleep. I guess there's nothing to do but what? Go back to the cave? Go back to the cave door. Eat this. I don't remember where it's at. It was this way. This looks like an exit. Oxygen recycling. Can't run from me. Anyway, guys, this is all the time I have for this video anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, we'll continue Vault 22 next time. Peace.